Hello, 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 everybody. Oh, happy Monday. It is Monday, right? Yes, it's Monday. Happy Monday. I had to think about it. Okay, it's the working from home for me. Okay, I never know what freaking day it is unless I can normally tell by what meetings I have planned or what I have to do that day. Otherwise, no freaking clue what day it is. Anyway, so as you guys hop on, say hello. Let me know where you're coming in from. If you've never met me before, my name is Jenny Lynn Curry, and I've done lost my stuff. My name is Jenny Lynn Curry. I live here in Sumner, Washington with my husband, and we've got 5 kids, 4 boys and a girl, all of which, except for Noah, who just turned 5, are going to be teenagers. We only have 1 left to turn into a teenager on the 18th. So then we'll have all teenagers and a 5-year-old. Like, prayers accepted anytime you would like. So anyway, I'm going to be packing trials. I'm going to try to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I have another meeting in about 23 minutes. And so I'm going to try and pack these trials and talk to you guys at the same time. So if you guys have questions about maybe what I do for work or the ketones, whatever you guys have questions about, just drop them in the chat. And as we go, I will, I'll answer them for you guys. So let me get some, I've done lost my shaker. I don't know where it is. Found it. Anyway, so if you are new to me, what I'm talking about when I say I'm packing up trials is all of this stuff behind me. These are exogenous ketones, and people can order different flavors and that kind of thing for me. And this is what I do. This is my full-time job. So I am a licensed real estate agent in Washington, but I love this more. And so this is what I do all day. So I am packing up trials from this weekend, and I will talk to you guys at the same time. So now what I do is I work for myself. I'm totally self-employed, have been for almost 2 years now. And the awesome part about that is now I drive a paid-for Lexus that I don't pay for, so that's super exciting, and that's thanks to this business. So I'm super, super blessed. I cannot take a picture of this. So I'm super, super blessed because of that, and yeah, I love what I do. So these ones are gonna go to Kalamazoo. I love that word, Kalamazoo. Anyway, so what these do is they help with getting you into a state of ketosis, and they get you into a state of ketosis in under an hour. They help with mood, sleep, skin, fat loss, muscle preservation, digestion, all of those things. I started taking them because I am well, these are all brand new. Because I am, no, these are all brand new. What the heck? Because I am insulin resistant. And so doing keto the old fashioned way for me, it didn't really work. I'm going to be quite transparent. So it worked for a little bit, and then it quickly stopped working, and I actually started gaining weight, and I was not sleeping, and I was a really cranky mom. I was a really cranky wife. Yeah, it was just not good. And finally dawned on me that it was because I really wasn't in a state of ketosis. Because I'm insulin resistant, it's really hard for people who are insulin resistant to actually get into ketosis. Even if you are doing a strict ketogenic diet. So I found these little packets, and I don't know about you guys, but I tried every, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I tried every diet known to man. I mean, like, I gave myself shots. I did that diet. I wore patches. I drank shakes. I mean, I did everything. But I have Hashimoto's. So my thyroid literally just doesn't work. And I would lose and then I'd gain, and then I'd lose and then I'd gain, and then I'd lose and then I would really gain. And so this was the first time that I actually tried something and it worked. And one thing that I absolutely love is that I didn't realize how foggy brained I was until after I started drinking ketones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because if you have any kind of thyroid disorder, your brain like literally just doesn't work the way everybody else's does. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you are really just can't connect the dots. You get super confused and you're lost. Like, without ketones, I wouldn't be able to have a conversation and do this at the same time. I used to be a massive multitasker. Like, I used to be a 911 operator. So, you know that as a 911 operator, because I was with the State Patrol, you have your trooper in your ear. You also have 911 calls that you have to answer in your other ear. Plus, you have to have room awareness of what's going on behind you in all the other different places. And so I used to be able to do all of that all at the same time. But when my thyroid just literally tanked after I had Noah, it didn't. I literally couldn't do two things at one time. Like, I couldn't chew gum and have a conversation at the same time. My brain was so bogged down. It was ridiculous. And so I decided that, you know what, something has to give. And I started drinking the ketones. I bought a 10-day trial and I was like, okay, well, we'll just see how this goes. And I will tell you, like, it was the best decision I could have made. Even though, funny thing, I bought the 10-day trial and then it sat in my cupboard for like probably 3 weeks, maybe a month, because I didn't believe that it was going to work, right? Like, I was in all the keto groups and all the keto groups were like, you don't need those. That's expensive pee. You don't need that. You can do it on your own. Just eat the right foods. I ate all the right foods. I did it exactly the way I was supposed to. I literally counted every single thing that went in my mouth, to the point where I got like, I would play with the macros all day long to see what I could do and what I couldn't do and how this was going to affect me and how that was going to affect me. I did that for 45 straight days. And then I literally like lost my mind. On that 46th day, it was like something in me just snapped and I couldn't do it. And I literally did not eat keto for another year because I couldn't. I was just so, it was like there was something wrong with my brain. It was like I couldn't deal with the counting. I couldn't come up with the recipes. It was like I was lost. It was so weird. And so it took me a year, and then I finally got back to actually doing keto, and I found these ketones and I was like, holy smokes, this makes it so I don't want to, like chop my husband's head off. No, that was graphic. But, you know, it makes it so that I am not yelling at my kids or I'm not doing all this other stuff. What'd she say? Cream. Okay. Cream, caramel. Cream, caramel, peppermint, and pumpkin. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That was a lot of stuff. Anyway, hi Virginia. So this one is going to Texas, and when she wants a trial, man, she wants a trial. Check out all this stuff she got. So, this one is going to, who is this going to? Valerie. Valerie got 5 of the caramel cold brew. These are protein, ketones, and MCT oil. She also got cookie butter, which is the same thing. It's the keto protein, ketones, and MCT oil, all of that. Hey, Susan. Noah, I sent upstairs with Logan. Hey, Heather. So she got 10 proteins. She also got, let's see, she got 3 Oh Mai Tai. I tried this with that orange Mitoplex yesterday. Oh, it's so good. I was like, oh my gosh, why have I not ever done that before? So she got 3 of those. She got 3 strawberry peach, which is funny because I did this one with the orange Mitoplex this morning. This is super good. I normally do the strawberry peach in unsweetened tea, but whew, these with that orange Mitoplex, so good. And then she got 4 Swiss cacao. I make these as milkshakes, and lately I've been mixing these 2 together. So the cookie butter with the Swiss cacao, it makes it taste like a s'more. It's so good. I mix it with ice and unsweetened vanilla almond milk and blend it. Oh, so good. And then she also hooked herself up with some cream. So cream is collagen and MCT oil. Think of it as a bulletproof coffee without all of the butter and the coconut oil and stuff in your coffee. Ugh. Y'all, the people that can do bulletproof coffee with like butter and oil in your coffee, props to you, because I tried that one time. First of all, I hate the flavor of coffee. I hate the taste of coffee. I think it's dirty bean water. I love the smell of it. I love the sound that it makes when it's brewing. I love all of those things, but I do not like the taste of it. And so if I have coffee, most of the time I'm cold and I want something hot, right? Or it's like there's just like this stigma that I have to have a cup of coffee, you know? And so when I would drink coffee, it would be a little bit of coffee with my creamer, right? Well, when you're keto, hello, that adds up quickly. Even if you're doing unsweetened stuff or just heavy whipping cream, it's just a lot of carbs, right? And so the great thing about the keto cream is it has 4 types of collagen and 3 types of MCT oil, and it's in essence a healthy fat. So you just put it in your coffee. I use a little whisker thing and it blends it right up. I normally do add a little bit more MCT oil just because I want that brain massage, but they come in so many flavors. And the other thing I love about it is because my thyroid doesn't work right, my hair normally would be falling out in huge clumps, and it would be brittle and it wouldn't be growing and all of that kind of stuff, right? So I always kept it long, but in November, it was to my butt. And in November, I cut it off, and the lady cut it to my lip. And I was just like, I was crying when I got home. I was so mortified. But I donated 14 inches. We cut off 16. I donated 14 inches, which made me feel a little bit better that I had to have this like moment. But look how long my hair is getting. I'm like, oh my gosh, it grew that much. That would never happen with Hashimoto's in the past. So I'm super, super excited about that. But it's because I drink my cream every day. And so She's getting peppermint mocha. She's getting regular just sweet cream. She's getting caramel macchiato. And she's getting pumpkin spice. 1, 2, 6, 7. And so she is getting all of the things. So I'm super, super excited that she's going to get all that. So I'm just going to wrap it up. Anyway, so if you guys have questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to wrap this up. Get it ready to go out in the mail. There we go. No questions. I don't see any questions. All right, y'all. I will let you go. I have another training in 9 minutes. So I will see you guys